Boxing legend, late Muhammad Ali, famously known as the greatest, will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2024 ahead of this year's WrestleMania festivities in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on April 5th, according to foreign news outlet Variety on Monday. Ali, a three-time world heavyweight boxing champion and Olympic gold medalist, captivated audiences worldwide. His influence transcended sports as his work as an activist, artist, and personality established him as a renowned figure. Today, Clevie News Desk beams the spotlight on this boxing legend.
Muhammad Ali was an American professional boxer, philanthropist, and social activist who is universally regarded as one of the greatest athletes of the 20th century. Muhammad Ali was born on January 17, 1942 in Louisville, Kentucky. His birth name was Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr. At an early age, the young Clay showed that he wasn't afraid of any bout, inside or outside of the ring. Growing up in the segregated South, he experienced racial prejudice and discrimination firsthand. At the age of 12, he discovered his talent for boxing through an odd twist of fate. After his bike was stolen, Clay told police officer Joe Martin that he wanted to beat up the thief. Martin reportedly told him to learn how to fight first before challenging people, and eventually he started training under Martin, who doubled as a boxing instructor at a local gym. Clay started working with Martin to learn how to spar and soon began his boxing career. In his first amateur bout in 1952, he won the fight by split decision. Clay went on to win the 1956 Golden Gloves tournament for novices in the light heavyweight class. 3 years later, he won the National Golden Gloves Tournament of Champions as well as the Amateur Athletic Union's national title for the light heavyweight division. Clay attended mostly black public schools, including Central High School in Louisville from 1956 to 1960. In 1960, Clay won a spot on the U.S. Olympic boxing team and traveled to Rome to compete. At 6 feet 3 inches tall, Clay was an imposing figure in the ring, but he also became known for his lightning speed and fancy footwork. After winning his first 3 bouts, Clay defeated Zbigniew Przeworski of Poland to win the light heavyweight Olympic gold medal. After his Olympic victory, Clay was heralded as an American hero. He soon turned professional with the backing of the Louisville sponsoring group and continued overwhelming all opponents in the ring. He won the World Heavyweight Boxing Champion in 1964. He was also known for his public stance against the Vietnam War. Following his suspension for refusing military service in the Vietnam War, Ali reclaimed the heavyweight title 2 more times during the 1970s, winning famed bouts against Joe Frazier and George Foreman along the way. Clay announced his affiliation with the Nation of Islam. At first, he called himself Cassius X before settling on the name Muhammad Ali. Surprisingly, his allegiances were with Supreme Leader Elijah Muhammad. He eventually converted to Orthodox Islam during the 1970s. Ali's place in boxing as one of the greatest fighters ever is secure. His final record of 56 wins and 5 losses with 37 knockouts have been matched by others, but the quality of his opponents and the manner in which he dominated during his prime placed him on the plateau with boxing's immortals. Ali's most tangible ring assets were speed, superb footwork, and the ability to take a punch. But perhaps more important, he had courage and all the other intangibles that go into making a great fighter. Ali's later years were marked by physical decline. Damage to his brain caused by blows to the head resulted in slurred speech, slowed movement, and other symptoms of Parkinson's syndrome. Ali was married 4 times and had 9 children. In his retirement, Ali devoted much of his time to philanthropy. Over the years, He supported the Special Olympics and Make-A-Wish Foundation, among other organizations. Ali traveled to numerous countries, including Mexico and Morocco, to help out those in need. In 1998, he was chosen to be a United Nations Messenger of Peace because of his work in developing nations. In 2005, Ali received the Presidential Medal of Freedom from President George Bush. Ali also received the President's Award from the NAACP in 2009 for his public service efforts. Ali opened the Muhammad Ali Center, a multicultural center with a museum dedicated to his life and legacy in his hometown of Louisville in 2005. Ali lived the final decade of his life in the Phoenix suburb of Paradise Valley, Arizona. A few years before his death, he underwent surgery for spinal stenosis, a condition causing the narrowing of the spine, which limited his mobility and ability to communicate. In early 2015, he battled pneumonia and was hospitalized for a severe urinary tract infection. Ali died on June 3, 2016, in Scottsdale, Arizona, after being hospitalized for what was reportedly a respiratory issue. He was 74 years old. Ali's stature as a legend continues to grow even after his death. He is celebrated not only for his remarkable athletic skills, but for his willingness to speak his mind and his courage to challenge the status quo.